I'm a huge fan following now. Okay? Yeah. Please continue the next question.
Yeah, Venkat, you wanted to say something?
My name is Raghunandan.
Yeah.
Like, suppose I'm a child, okay, and I'm a hostelite. Okay, so like I usually get holidays 6 months, like once in 6 months, and I go home, right? So like when suppose my mother is working, like she is coming late nights and all, like I will get mad. I come to see my family and it's once in 6 months and she is not there. So I start getting worried and all. I start calling my mom and she doesn't pick up because she is busy and all. So how do you manage me?
This is for your mother. Your child has come home after 6 months. Give your undivided attention. This is what calls for work-life balance, which I mentioned earlier. You have to do that.
Most mothers normally try to balance it out. They'll figure it out at their office what is to be told and come back home so that she can be with you. Okay.
Greetings everybody, the panelists, and I'd like to congratulate all the 3 panelists on their achievement in their career front as well as their family front. And my question is general for all of you all. Since we already quoted Sudha Murthy ma'am's example, and Sudha Murthy, I distinctly remember, had once said in one of her interviews that when a man has focus on his career, it is called determination. When a woman has focus on her career, it's called over-ambitious. So I just want to know if any of you all have been rated or called or have heard a rumor or maybe come across this thing that over-ambition is what is driving this lady. Is that a fact even today? We often see that even in the classroom, that when a girl is doing well, better than a guy, she's often called over-ambitious. Maybe she doesn't do anything else, whereas she's supposed to multitask. So I would like to know if there was any incident in the past where you've come across this. Was everything all good?
You want to direct the question to somebody specific or generally anybody?
Generally, it would be a pleasure if I know from all 3 of them. Okay. That would be very enlightening.
Okay, so each one of you can give your views on that.
I'm Anjali Turgal, E&E Department 4th Sem.
Alright, I'll take this. Generally, it does happen that women do get stereotyped as aggressive and over-ambitious, if at all they are more focused on their career and all that. But then, who cares? Right? We shouldn't be bothered about all this because, like I said, we compared to our western parts, we don't have that many percentage of women working. We have a very little number of women working, and then it becomes difficult for people to digest a woman who is very focused and who is a go-getter. Okay, so doesn't matter. Okay, that actually reflects on the mentality of the people who are branding her. Okay, and the more aggressive that you are branded, the better your chances of succeeding. So by all means, go and get branded.
Hello Anjali. You said over-ambitious and all. These days I don't think so anybody would say that. It's working towards the perfection. And you can work perfectly when you're focused. And as I have seen, girls are a bit more focused in the assigned work. But however, boys do well in anything. It need not be assigned to them. Anything randomly, they do well. But girls are more focused when a work is assigned to them. And hence, they are always perfect.
Okay, can I say something to this? In fact, what you said, I have faced the exact opposite, Anjali. I'll tell you why. You know, whenever I do a small task, okay, which any boy would have done anyway, okay, but being a girl, when I do it, I'm appreciated more. Trust me, I face this. I'm sure, you know, everyone must be wondering, you know, why am I speaking out of the blue? Times have changed. You know, people have started accepting women for what they do. They have started accepting and appreciating women for what they do. The whole world knows Sonia Gandhi today. Luckily, I am Sonia also. Hopefully, you know. Yeah, so women power is known to everybody. It is not that, you know, people today do not appreciate a woman who is at a, you know, higher level in the hierarchy. It's just that it takes some time for them to get used to, and then things fall in place. In fact, a small thing, you know, there was a small little presentation which I had to give, you know, to some Italian delegates. When I gave that, everybody stood and, you know, started clapping. I said, why? You know, if the same a man would have done, maybe, you know, some questions would have come forth. But since I was a lady, the only lady, you know, who was speaking in front of 40 people, you know, people stood up and actually started applauding me. No, sometimes what happens is, as I said, it's an advantage. Since you're a woman and you're doing something which normally a woman does not do, you get more appreciation. You definitely get more appreciation. And trust me, the people who are appreciating you are the men. So never think, you know, that a man is going to be a hurdle in your path. No, that is not how it is. If a woman has to succeed or if a man has to succeed, it has to be with the reasoning and with the yes attitude of both of them. So, you know, Anjali, I hope, you know, I have not confused you even further. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, we have, thank you Anjali, thank you so